In today's video, Blaire White threatens to expose Jeffree Star if he doesn't come to Shane Dawson's defense. That story coming up now. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. If you're a return subscriber, I really do appreciate your continued support. If you're new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, click on that notification bell and select it to all. That way you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Before we get started, and as always, I do need to remind you all that I am a drama commentary channel. I have opinions and I speak them freely. Opinions are not facts, they never have been facts, and they never will be facts. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Recently, Shane Dawson has come under fire for a statement he put out regarding Dramageddon 2. For those of you who are unaware, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star have been accused of orchestrating the takedown of beauty influencer James Charles just over a year ago. James Charles lost an astronomical amount of subscribers and was nearly pushed to the breaking point because Jeffree Star and Tati publicly accused him of being a pred but didn't offer up any proof to back their claims. Shane Dawson's now deleted statement lended the popular YouTuber to a large amount of criticism that he claimed he was too sensitive to handle, so he deleted his statement shortly after posting, and his good friend Jeffree Star was nowhere to be found. Now, Jeffree Star did post a tweet in support of Shane Dawson's statement when he first uploaded it to Twitter, but once all the hate and criticism started, Jeffree Star was completely silent. Highly irritated and disgusted by Jeffree Star's silence while his good friend Shane Dawson was being drugged to hell and back has pushed popular YouTuber and personal friend of Shane Dawson, Blaire White, to speak out. Blaire took to Instagram Live last night with the following statement. Jeffree Star is a monster. Quote me. I was recently manipulated in a huge way by this man. I was told information by him that's been making my stomach turn for almost a month. Now I'm watching him allow my friend Shane be destroyed over some crap he caused. I'm scared to speak up, but I feel disgusting holding my tongue. I spoke with Shane during the Tati, Jeffree, James drama. He was devastated that it was happening, and he expressed genuine shock at the extent at which Tati came for James. Did Jeffree orchestrate it? Probably. Did Shane? In my opinion, no. He told me that no one deserved what was happening. That's what I know. Contrary to popular belief, I've never met Jeffree. We are not friends, nor have I ever been on a PR list. After some drama channels ran with the narrative that we were friends, we finally spoke in one FaceTime call. What he told me during that call and how he manipulated me is sickening. I need to really think about if I should come forward with this. He put me in a horrific position. And in what appears to be a screenshot of Jeffree Star trying to FaceTime Blaire White, Blaire White wrote, I don't have crap to say to you, Jeffree. Release the receipts you keep teasing and get the heat off Shane's back or I'll do a video myself. Blaire White then went on to delete her Instagram Live, and before I push forward, I want to give a quick shout out to Ellie J for sending me those screenshots of the statement, and to Hi on Twitter as well, where she got them from. Without them, I wouldn't have gotten Blaire's statement, so thank you so much. Moving on. As of right now, Jeffree Star hasn't responded to Blaire White's call to step up for Shane Dawson, and Blaire has yet to upload her video. But she did post another message to her Instagram Live just a few hours ago. A lot of people are asking me about yesterday's post concerning the drama. Just know I've been put in a very intense position that requires me to be thoughtful before I act. And now it's time for my 2 cents on this. Blaire White claims that Shane Dawson was devastated by what was happening to James Charles and that he was genuinely shocked with how hard Tati came for him. She also said that Shane said James Charles didn't deserve to be put through all that happened to him and that he didn't orchestrate the takedown. But is that true? To some degree, I think it is, but Shane Dawson certainly isn't innocent and Blaire White shouldn't paint him as innocent in all of this. Now, Shane Dawson may have truly not known that it was going to blow up the way it did, but as I said before in my previous video, I'll link it down below, that Shane Dawson certainly played his part in orchestrating the takedown of James Charles. In his statement, Shane said that James Charles was egocentric and needed to be served a slice of humble pie the size of the Empire State Building. And according to beauty influencer Cam Lester, Shane Dawson cussed out James Charles to Jeffree Star on the phone. If that's true, clearly he had his own beef with James. Shane also said that he knew a video was coming and he purposely didn't warn James Charles about it, and he refuses to tell us why. Why wouldn't he? Because it might make him look bad? He may not have been the grand architect. I do honestly believe that Jeffree Star was the mastermind behind all of this, but Shane and Tati worked the plan out with Jeffree because they all felt that James Charles needed to be taken down several notches, and they thought it was their place to do it. His hands are far from clean. I don't think that Shane Dawson is as sweet, caring, and innocent as he portrays himself to be. Cassie MUA, good friend of James Charles, posted a comment on Samantha Ravndahl's latest video discussing how James Charles really felt about the drama being brought back up again in the trailer, and Shane Dawson doing it anyways despite how James felt. She wrote, "I find it quite the comedy that Shane regrets putting it in the trailer more than anything in the world. Funny, he didn't seem to have morals when he privately spoke to them before blasting it for millions and millions of people to speculate, when James kindly asked him not to post that trailer because it would reopen wounds that he was still trying to heal from. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was right there when he got the text from Shane saying he was still going to post it, and he did. T. I usually stay quiet on this topic, but facts are facts. If Shane really felt bad for James when it went down, why would he bring it all back up again by putting it in the trailer and then again in the bonus footage video? For views? For money? What other reasons are there? It doesn't scream, hey, I care and I feel really bad for what happened. As for Blaire White coming to the defense of Shane Dawson, I just feel like she's trying to be a good friend, but I do wish that she would do the right thing and admit that he too played his part in the drama and takedown of James Charles, and maybe she will when and if she uploads her video. Right now, it sounds like a video is likely, but should she? Is she doing it for the right reasons? I think that Blaire White should upload a video exposing Jeffree Star because I feel like it's extremely important to bring to light how he really treats people and how he conducts himself behind the scenes so that he can be held accountable for his actions, because if he continues to go on unchecked and unchallenged, he will continue with his toxic behavior. And I think that she should come forward whether Jeffree Star comes to Shane's defense or not. It doesn't sit well with me that she claims that Jeffree Star is a monster that manipulated her and put her in a horrible position, but will only divulge that information if he doesn't come forward. If he's truly done something bad, don't sit on it. People, especially stans, need to be aware of who they are truly supporting. I completely understand that she's scared too. A lot of people are, and it's a common theme among those that have finally decided to speak out. Every single one of them have all said that they would have liked to come forward sooner, but they were scared of Jeffree Star. Jeffree has publicly stated that people know not to mess with him because he has dirt on everyone, and he very much is the type of person to go off without hesitation, as we've seen so many times in the past. In this Snapchat that was recorded by Here for the Tea, Jeffree said,
"And a lot of you were like, okay, how come she's never said anything about your friendship? Because I have dirt on everyone, and they know to keep their mouths shut."
The fact that he collects and holds on to dirt receipts on everyone in the community, whether they're a friend or not, is frightening, and it's no wonder that so many people are afraid to come forward. So, as I said, I completely understand Blaire White's hesitation, but she really should come forward, and not just to vindicate Shane Dawson, but to further shed light on who Jeffree Star really is. With all that has been going on these past few weeks, how hard Shane Dawson is being dragged across social media, and how upset Blaire White is that Jeffree Star isn't even coming to the defense of his so-called good friend, got me thinking. So I posted the following on my Twitter account and asked for you all to share your opinions. Got a question for you all while I'm working on my video. How do you feel about Jeffree Star staying silent while Shane Dawson is being drugged to hell and back for his now deleted statement, etc.? Demoness Carissa wrote, "I think it's horrible. Shane came out and made a statement that people are giving him hell for. Jeffree Star is silent and tweeting about his own mental health. Excuse me? Why isn't Jeffree Star standing up for Shane? That friend dynamic is very strange. I think Shane needs to reevaluate his friends." Ellie J tweeted, "He's probably not even watching out for Shane. He's keeping his eye on his name only at this time and blocking people." Someone else wrote, "Makes me wonder how much things have fallen apart behind the scenes. I don't think they're actually friends anymore, and the I love you, your family stuff was to cover a massive argument so they don't look like backstabbers. Their audiences have merged now more so they'd get backlash from each other's fans, and that in itself would turn into another Dramageddon or whatever. I think Shane's seen the recent videos and doesn't actually want anything to do with him, as his sights seem to be set on creating movies, and it'll affect his career even more." This follower wrote, "I think Jeffree should be ashamed of himself for not coming forward and helping his friend. He was never Shane's friend. He used Shane because he knew Shane's name would make him big money." Another person tweeted, "Typical Jeffree, takes no accountability and has no true friendships." Well, if this doesn't show what kind of friend Mr. Star is, nothing will. Hope the rest of his friends see how he treats his friends. Thank you all so much for your input. I found now that the majority of those that commented on my tweet share the same opinion that I do, that Jeffree Star doesn't seem to be that great of a friend to Shane Dawson. I'm willing to bet that Jeffree has been in contact with Shane behind the scenes, several times perhaps, but with as hard as Shane is being dragged, I think Jeffree should at least publicly put out a statement explaining everyone's involvement in Dramageddon 2. I understand that he uploaded his Never Doing This Again video last year that ended Dramageddon 2, but it's being brought back up and I feel he owes it to Shane to be a good friend and publicly speak on it again rather than getting his nails done. If my friend was being drugged to hell and back because of something we were both a part of, you better believe I'd be speaking out on it even if it made me look bad because it's the right thing to do. In the end, I hope that Jeffree Star does the right thing, steps up, and comes clean. As I said, Shane is far from innocent in all of this, but Jeffree is just as guilty, if not more so, and should speak up. The first tweet supporting his statement when it first was posted isn't enough. As for Shane, I think he needs to reevaluate his friendship with Jeffree Star, especially if he doesn't publicly speak out. To Blaire White, I hope that you find the courage to come forward with what you know, but please hold Shane accountable as well. I look forward to your video. So, what are your thoughts on Blaire White thinking about exposing Jeffree Star? Is it a good idea? Do you think that her video will vindicate Shane Dawson? Let me know in the comments down below. But please remember to be kind to one another. We can each have our own opinions and be adult about it. Name-calling, vicious attacks, and petty insults will not be tolerated. Thank you. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, I'd like to thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. Remember, if you are new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, and I will hopefully see you very shortly on the next one. Bye!